On this channel, it's about keeping it real, everyday issues. Let's see what we can get into today. Hey guys, what's happening? I'm on my way to work here on this Monday morning. Just wanted to do just a little recap of these last couple of days. As you all know, I have, been dealing with this New York Philippine Embassy and sending them emails, sending the emails to the palace, to the president in the Philippines. Have not heard anything from them. Absolutely nothing. But, I'm thinking about the whole thing now. And like I said, I'm really glad I did what I did because, if anything, that's, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's many people that are doing the same thing, sending not so nice emails because, let's face it, man. You're trying to get things done in your life, especially when you've come over from a different country and you're trying to make it complete, to be done with it. And it's really hard when you can't get the service that is readily available to you. So really what it was when my wife had sent them an email, sent them an email about the dual citizenship, and almost a month went by and she heard nothing, and that's what set me off. I was like, we had to deal with this sort of thing last year, and it's happening all over again, and it just, so that's when I started trying to make phone calls, and nobody was picking up the phones. The phones, actually, guys, as well as I do with a business, an answering service will pick up and you leave your name and your number and what have you. That's not how this one works. The phone just rings and rings and rings and rings and rings. Nobody's picking up. And I'm like, this is not normal. This is not normal. So, I just started sending these nasty emails to them, telling them, listen, enough is enough. I am taking this to a higher level. I'm going to take this to the Philippine president. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I will send them an email every single day. Every day I will send the president an email until I get a response. So when we went to this outreach, it was really surprising to me that I was sitting down in front of one of the ladies that I had sent emails to. Yeah. And the consular that I had been speaking with, the one that is under the consular of the Philippines, yeah, she was there too. And when that lady said to me, "Oh, so you're the famous William Wood. We know you pretty well in our department." Well, that's good. I'm glad you know who I am now. I'm glad you see me in person because we're going to get it done today, aren't we? It's all going to get done today. And it happened. They made it happen today, or yesterday, or Saturday, I should say. Saturday was the day that they made it all happen because I had sent them emails and telling them, listen, I will be extremely upset. I will be so fired up if my wife does not get her dual citizenship for this outreach on the 15th, because you have to wait another year or you have to travel to the Embassy of New York. And my schedule doesn't allow me to travel to New York. I travel everywhere else but New York, okay? So we're going to get this done today. So with filing for the report of marriage, since that was now registered, that allowed us to move on for the dual citizenship. And as long as you had all the paperwork that was necessary, they made it happen. And it happened. And I'm happy about that. It's funny, guys, you know, sending these emails, and then it all happens right here in my own state, 30 minutes from my home. So that was quite, yeah, that was really something else. So anyways, it all ended on a happier note, and we're done now. We are done with the Philippine Embassy. We're done with the government. We're done with everything. So we can just move on now. Let's see. For those of you that are still in the beginning stages, hang on, because as my most important information that I can give you is just make sure you double, triple check all the paperwork that they're asking for, that you have that paperwork to eliminate any kind of it eliminates any kind of a holdup on the processing, because all it takes is one small little thing that is needed, and that puts things on hold until you can provide that. So just make sure you double, triple check on all your paperwork, that you have everything that they're asking for. And listen, one of the things that my wife and I have done is very, very helpful, and that is to reach out and speak to those that have already been through it, like maybe most recently, because things do change. And if you know somebody that had just gone through the whole process, it's good to get information from them, because there's always something that is needed that you're just not thinking about. So that's pretty much it, guys. I start this new work week off. I worked yesterday. I was back in Philadelphia. Today we got very extremely dark clouds, and it's gloomy. It's a gloomy day here on this Monday, and we're expecting thunderstorms. So yeah, winter's just about over. Or listen to me, it's not winter, dummy. It's summer's just about over, and I'm depressed, and I hate seeing the leaves fall from trees, and the trees get bare and they're all brown, and it just is ugly, and I don't like it, and it gets cold and you're stuck inside. But I am going to the Philippines in December. Yeah, I'm going to the Philippines in December. I'm going to spend Christmas with y'all over there, and we're going to have us I don't know if Jens has ever had a hoedown in the Philippines, but that's what we're going to have, a hoedown in the Philippines for Christmas. You know, I can't stress this enough to everybody. You can't be everywhere at the same time. And I have spent all my Christmases here at home. This will be my first time traveling to the Philippines for Christmas, and spending Christmas and the New Year with family over there. I will miss my family here around the holidays, but it'll be a nice experience for me, and I'm mostly happy for my wife. We've been back to the Philippines 2 different times in the last 5 years. No, it was actually 3 different times. Yeah, it was 3 or 2. No, 2 different times. Yeah, it was 2. Can't get my math right. So this will be her first time going back in the last 5 years for spending it with her family, and I'm really happy for her, you know, excited for my wife. So I'm going to be bringing all kinds of footage. I will be recording the whole time I'm there, and I am just so looking forward to I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I've been trying to do a little bit of research, a little studying on the films, filmmaking, things like that. And you're going to start seeing a lot more of me in the videos instead of me just showing you what's in the video. We're going to be exploring street foods. We're going to be exploring the Christmas season over there. We will be exploring the New Year in the Philippines, and we're also going to be exploring what is island hopping with the drone. I'm going to be using my drone for some of this stuff. So I'm going to be hopefully bringing some great footage to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm speaking like I'm already there, and I'm not, but the time is a ticking. The time is a ticking, and the countdown begins. Something like 97 or 96 days to go. And I'm pumped, I'm ready to go, and let's get it done. So, guys, have a great week, and keep it real. Keep it all real. Love one another. Daggone it. Just love one another. Keep the love alive. Can you tell I had some coffee this morning? Yeah, I had some coffee. It's pretty strong stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just put a little extra dab of this in there and a little extra dab of that in there. And I don't think I was blinking my eyes the whole time I was doing this. At least I don't remember. But I'll talk to you guys in the next bit. Peace out, guys. Yeah.